As the opening ceremonies begin, the riders prepare themselves for a non-stop evening of racing.
We go to a typical race venue, we race for 2 days, we race 6 to 8 races. We're gonna race 6 to 8 races in 6 hours.
These riders will battle on the track 6 to 8 times, 4 heat races, 2 potential LCQs, and 2 finals. Over 100 laps will be run, with over an hour of combined racing.
This is going to be a pure testament of your will and determination.
This is gonna separate the men from the boys.
It's all in one night.
It's going to be a long day in a short amount of time. It's going to be tough.
You're going to see like who's really in good shape, and those guys that are not in shape, they're going to crash everywhere.
Physically, I think it's it's more of a challenge.
I loved the single day events.
And it's not just the riders that are preparing for a grueling evening of racing.
Yeah, I like them, the mechanics maybe don't like them so much.
Ups the stress level twice as bad.
Your crew needs to make sure that that sled's ready to go.
The altitude here is just over 4,000 feet. We don't have any other races at this altitude.
And it's harder to breathe too, so the setup needs to be different.
It's going to be people everywhere, mechanics going every which way, and that's not including if someone crashes or breaks something. That's just getting the sleds ready for the next race. It's going to be pretty chaotic.
I get a little stressed out for sure.
If you do have an issue, we don't have time to let the machine cool off. Your time in between is minimal.
It gets the mechanics wore out by the end of the night. They're looking for their pedal just as much as we are.
Cross your fingers and say your prayers that everything works out like it's supposed to.
That's what makes racing fun, man. You get the blood boiling and mechanics swearing and all that good stuff.
You be nice out there today.
This is gonna be like a train wreck. This is gonna be like open up the doors, throw the bulls into the china shop because there's no room to go anywhere, let them butt heads and hit each other, and let the plane crash begin.
Better eat while you get a chance. You might not get to eat later.
Last year, this rookie kid from Canada, he comes into the tracks. Nobody really knows who he is. He's racing for Skidoo. Didn't really make a mark for himself, didn't do anything all that spectacular until here at Rio Tinto. Once he came to Rio Tinto and he dethroned the king, everybody knew who Tim Tremblay was from there on in.
Last year was my rookie year. It was my first year as a pro. Last year, didn't get on the podium, and then Utah, I came here, second and first. I'm like, whoa, this is like pretty big and just changed everything.
When a driver moves into the pro ranks, he has to earn his stripes. Tim Tremblay came in last year and worked hard. Tremblay earned his stripes here. He took the win, and people knew that Tremblay was going to be a serious competitor all year long.
You have just taken the spot from Tucker Hibbert. How does that feel for you?
I'm living a dream right now. Like I can't believe it, to get like a first place and be like in the front in the pros. It's awesome.
We're coming down here at Rio Tinto Stadium in Utah. This is like the Bristol race for snowmobile racing. Anything can happen here. This is the one place where Tucker hasn't won.
Being that I lost the race here last year, it definitely motivates me a little more to try and come through with some wins this weekend. So for me, it's not really any different than the last 2 races. It's just another race, and it's another year. That was 365 days ago that I lost, so a lot's happened since then, and I'm excited to be here, and I'm definitely ready to win for sure.
In Heat 1, number 68 Tucker Hibbert moves to the starting line for his 3rd race of the evening. As the green flag flies, Christian Selmart grabs the hole shot, followed by Tucker Hibbert and AMSOIL newcomer Willie Elam. Elam inches past Hibbert for second. In turn 3, Hibbert moves past both Elam and Selmart and takes the lead. Selmart struggles to keep pace. Hibbert pulls away from the pack. Number 19, Brett Bender passes Elam and challenges Selmart for second. Bender makes a move. Whips past Selma. Elam takes fourth. Elam and Justin Broberg now battle for third. Elam pushes past Broberg as Hibbard continues to lead the pack. As the checkered flag flies, Tucker Hibbard takes the win, securing a spot in the final. When we return, veteran rider Robbie Malinowski prepares to battle on the racetrack with adversaries Tim Tremblay and Ross Martin. The AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series is brought to you by Polaris, by Skidoo, and by Arctic Cat.